Hello, this is Ashi from Crafting with Ashi and welcome to this project. This is the card we're going to be making today. I absolutely love it. It's such a bright pink. It just smiles at you, I think. It's a lovely, happy card. So let's get started. Supplies you're going to need is your card base, which is Melon Mambo. So this is a standard A6 card base. So that's an A4 sheet, cut in half, folded in half again. And then you're going to have a piece of Whisper White, and this measures 14.35 centimeters by 10 centimeters. And then we're going to have 2 strips of Melon Mambo, and these measure a centimeter by 14.35 centimeters. And then we've got some scraps of Whisper White and Melon Mambo as well. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is some stamping. We're going to stamp our balloons. So bring back our piece of scrap, and the stamps that we're going to use is Broadway Birthday, and you can see it's a lovely birthday set, and we're going to be using the balloons here. Okay, so we're going to stamp first in Bermuda Bay. So let's open that up, ink up our stamp. Lovely. Ink it up again, so we're going to have 2 Bermuda Bay balloons. Lovely. So now I'm just going to clean it using the Stampin' Chamois so I can stamp in Melon Mambo. So we don't want to mix up our inks, do we? So close this up before there's a problem, and open up our Melon Mambo. Ink that up. Press down, hold. Lovely. Okay, so close that. I'm just going to give because Melon Mambo is such a strong colour, I don't like it to sit on the stamp for any length of time. That's just my own personal preference. And don't worry if it stains the stamps like that. That's a sign of a good quality photopolymer stamp. So I'm going to set that aside. Now I'm going to cut this out using the matching dies. And the matching dies are these ones called the Broadway Lights framelets here. And then I'm going to cut out the little circle here for the balloons, and then I'm going to cut out the wish out of our scrap of Melon Mambo cardstock. So I'm going to put those all through the Big Shot now, and then I'll be back. Okay, so that's been put through the Big Shot now, so now we're ready to do some assembling. So first I'm going to stick down my piece of Whisper White to my card base. I'm just going to use some snail for that. Okay, I just love the contrast of the white against the vibrant pink of the Melon Mambo. I think it just looks yummy. Okay, and next we're going to put down our 2 strips and use of Melon Mambo, as long as I get the snail on the right side. And I think I've got some snail on my craft sheet, which I try to avoid, but seems to always happen with me. I'm just not that careful enough, so I just have to be watchful of it now that I don't put something in the adhesive. And we're just sticking these 2 strips down like that. So that's what we've got so far. Now it's time to stick our sentiment down. You can see here it's cut out. Comes out beautifully, and you can see you can use the negative or the positives. So we're going to be using this, and just make sure we've got all our bits there. We don't need that. We do need that for our top of our eye. Okay, and I'm actually going to stick this down with my nemesis, Tombow, it just makes it so much easier to stick it down with Tombow. Okay, so bring in some Tombow, straighten everything up a bit. And I'm just going to because I'm using the Tombow, but you should be able to get just a very fine amount of glue on the back. Saying that, I've splodged a bit, but anyway. Just move that aside, and then just whack it down wherever I think I'm going to want it. I think about there is going to be good. Yeah, looks about right. So then I'll just put down the rest of the word wish. And the reason I struggle with Tombow is I'm impatient and I don't always have the lightest of touch with it that you do need to get just a little bit of glue out. So the two together don't make always a very good combination. But there we go. And then before I forget, let's not forget to put the dot on top of the eye. There we go, close up the Tombow. And you can see I'm sticking to my craft sheet below from that what you call it, that adhesive. So let me turn it around to the other side where there's, at least there's no glue here. Okay, stick that down. Okay, now we're ready to stick our balloons down, and for that we're going to use some dimensionals which I had out. Here they are. So I'm going to put one on each balloon. Okay. And sort of have them up here somewhere. Like that. Lovely. Okay, get rid of these backings because they do get everywhere. Okay, so there's our little balloons. So now I'm going to use just a white gel pen here just to add some highlights to the balloons here. Just as a little extra something. I'm going to also add some dashed lines just in the middle of our pieces of melon mambo. Just give it a little bit more interest to the piece, I feel. So, nothing perfect, just go along it like that and done. Now, if you want, you can stamp the tail of the balloons here if you want, like that, as I did here. I'm actually not going to do that this time. I'm going to just draw these in with a black pen that I've forgotten to bring with me. There you go. Anyway, that's the end of the cards. Oh no, it's not, I lie. On top of the eye here I used these wonderful clear epoxy droplets, and I used one of these lovely big chunky fat ones here, and I just put that literally straight over the eye, and I think that really does finish it off beautifully. Gives it that little bit of bling that it needs. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the project. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to future videos. All the information about this card will be on my website, and the links are below, as well as my social media links, including a Facebook group that I started. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye!